Alright, so in this clip, we're going to go over point 0.5 decisions. If you can make them, that's going to make you a better player, and it's going to teach you or allow you to make your teammates better. And that needs to be a lot more players' focus is, hey, not only can I score, but can I make my teammates better? So this is a good play by Royce to start. You see the paint touch, see what that creates? It creates wide open players right there like John. And right when John catches it, he catches it in a split stance, ready to go. So that is a point 0.5 decision to drive, which gives him an advantage. Now here's what we have to learn to do. Carter, you have to learn to float to space. All right, so when your man helps, he can kick it to you. But John, you got to show me. I'm not saying this is a bad play. What I'm saying is you don't kick on time enough for me to know that you're making the decision to keep going to the hole and not pass to Carter. So sometimes you got to prove to me that you see Carter right here. All right, but point 0.5 decision could be a kick out. Now here is a point 0.5 decision. When Carter catches this, it'd be better if he didn't turn his shoulders and let the defender know that's where he's throwing the ball. If he kept his eyes on the rim and threw it to Darren, that would be a better point 0.5 decision, but nonetheless still a point 0.5 decision. And now Darren's wide open for a shot. So let's watch this whole sequence again. Drive, the ball comes back out, Darren's popping out, one man cannot guard two, bang, good play. All right, so for DJ, this is almost the same play. He catches the ball, meaning this, who is it, Graham? Graham is Darren in this situation. He popping out, point 0.5 decision to Graham. He'll have a shot or at least play against the closeout. That's all right. Good players see other things. So look, but when he drives, Carter is obviously coming to help. This needs to be a kick out to Kamal. All right. And so when you drive, oops, sorry. So when you drive, you got to kick that ball before you get in all this congestion. Kamal's wide open for an easy shot. We got to kick that. But when you don't kick, this is what happens. Should have made the play. Now there's transition basketball. Carter could make a point 0.5 decision right here and immediately throw it. It takes him a dribble. And Graham is a small player. If Graham was any bigger, that'd be a deflection, and you wouldn't get that ball up to John because of the length of the defender. So you got to make a quicker decision to throw it over their head. All right, but nonetheless, good play. So just lose that dribble. And just so you know what I mean, this is almost the same play from the older group. Justin gets the ball. He doesn't need to take a dribble to throw the ball up the court. He just immediately throws it, and that's going to camera's a little behind, but that's going to create the layup for him because he made a quick decision. One dribble would have meant that Marley would not have gotten a shot off down there. Another point 0.5 decision, John Lang makes it. This is anytime a person throws a touch pass, that means they know where they're going with the ball before they catch it. So that means you're playing a play ahead in a sense. Now this one happens because John already looking at him, but nonetheless, he wants to get there before DJ, and he just taps the ball right to his teammate. All right, and that's considered a point 0.5 decision. If he doesn't make the play that quick, Darren doesn't get the layup. So good job there. All right, here's another. Drew catches the ball. Drew has Royce closing out to him. This is basically the drill that we do before the games. So it's 2-on-1. All you need to do while looking at the rim is throw it to Graham. But you kind of pump fake, jab, pump fake, throw. And that's just going to take too long when y'all start playing higher level basketball. The windows open and close much quicker. So lose the indecisiveness in that pass and just make a quick point 0.5 decision there. All right, let's check out the repercussions of not throwing it to the open person on time. Point 0.5 decision. The ball should have went to Kamal right here. It doesn't, so it's probably going to be a bad shot. And when it does, that's going to equate to transition offense, because when a bad shot is taken, there's usually poor floor balance at the same time. All right, and also seeing the court when we have the ball more than just the rim will allow us to take great shots. So right now, I'm not going to say this is a bad shot because Royce is fairly open, but Darren is wide open. So that's the 2-1 split, two offensive players, one defender. If Royce makes one more pass, you got a good shooter taking an even better shot. So when we don't take the best shot available, a lot of times that ends up being a transition play because of the floor balance. And there they go scoring on the other end. Just because of choice of pass. All right, guys, study this film. Let's bring it better next week.